everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've come down to Crescent Springs. As you can see, it's Friday evening, and the reason I've come down here is because I had some stuff to do this morning, and plus it's a lot cooler. It's still humid, but it's not as hot, and as you can see down here, there's not a lot of whole spots for shade. So, you know, I decided to come here after the sun goes down below the trees. It's a little cooler. I already got one that came up the hill. I'm waiting for one to come down the hill. I'm also waiting on a Norfolk Southern's brand new Heritage unit to come up the hill. I don't know if that's going to happen in this video, so no promises. So if it doesn't happen, don't be like, we said there was a Heritage unit coming. I'm hoping that Heritage unit comes because I've never seen it. It's a brand new one. A lot of people haven't seen it yet, so it'd be really cool to see it on this channel. But anyways, once those trains get here, we'll get the video rolling. All right, everybody, stay tuned. All right, we got the gates going down here at Beechwood. I'm down at Crescent Springs, also you could call it Fort Mitchell, but that's where I am. And we got one coming south, climbing the hill. Listen to that power. There you go, Grove, Tucky. There's FedEx right there. This is an extremely steep grade for these trains. They rises like 1.5% every mile and a half. I don't know, I could be wrong, so something like that. It's a lot. Well, that don't look right. That don't look right at all. They're crooked. Look at that. You can see how crooked it is. Huh. Not a whole lot of FedEx containers on this one, but it's got them. Hopefully while I'm here this evening, we're going to be coming down the hill as well. I got reports that the Weight of the World, the newest Heritage unit for Norfolk Southern, went through Lockland about 45 minutes ago to a half hour. So we'll see what that happens, whether he stops and works in Guest Street or he just comes straight south. It'd be good to get him before it gets dark. But we're out here because I had stuff to do this morning and it's cooler now. There they go. Southbound. I believe they're heading down to Charlotte. Out of way of Chicago, Illinois. Calumet City to be exact. Well, I'm hoping we get one that comes back up the hill, we get one that comes down the hill, we got more than enough. All right, everybody, keep it right here. Well, while I'm waiting for the next train, I wanted to show you this, guys. Look at all these tie plates and all this rail. All this was old rail. They replaced all of this down here and that. It gets worn all the time from the trains that climb it, so they gotta change it out all the time. I mean, I wish I could show you the difference between, I mean, hell, that rail, if you could see that right there, that's bent. Like, that looks warped. So, I mean, it could be from here sitting in the heat all summer. But you can see this one over here with all the grease on it from the flange greaser. That's all the way, oh, that telephone pole's in the way. It's all the way down there. It's past the telephone pole. So it's that little thing, solar panel sticking up. That's the flange greaser. And all this rail sitting right here, and I don't understand. Why would they just leave it here? Why would they not take it with it? It's been a while, too. It was like early spring, late winter when they took all this rail up. The fact that it's still sitting here. Well, just wanted to show that to you guys. Maybe we got one headed up the hill. Maybe we got one headed down the hill. We'll wait and see. All right, stay tuned. All right. Good morning, everybody. I came back down to Crescent Springs, back down to the big grade, because luck kind of ran out last night, and all I got was one. But there he goes. Let's put her back in lines, and he's moving. There was one that called out Ludlow South and 5.5 mile marker, so he should be coming around the bend anytime. Well, it sounds like he's setting the brakes again. Well, that's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like he's setting the brakes. And, well, we'll get back to it when something happens. All right, everybody, thanks for that. Well, like I said, we get back to it when something happens, and he is moving. So, this guy has stopped. Couldn't tell if it's just a grain train or a mixed manifest, but he's moving. Suspect that one to come around a bend here at any moment. Should be a lot closer than I think. It won't take him long to get going too. He's going downhill. Yeah, it looks like an empty grain train or some shape thereof. Go around the tree behind me because that southbounder's on the way. Alrighty, there they go, down the hill into Cincinnati. And here comes that northbounder we were talking about. I'm not going to have to cut the camera because it's right there, coming around the bend. Boy, look at him climbing it. He had to have that thing in the all three of them in a notch 8. This is one heavy train. God, you can hear it. That sound you hear is the weight of the wheels on the rails. Another hot and humid day. There goes Timmy. Tim Tams. I'm gonna see old Tim Tams. I'm glad I did. And no helper either. That's surprising. Well, there they go. Up the hill. The front of the train's probably hit almost to Erlanger at this point, and he'll get to the hill and he'll be able to open her up, and off where he goes to his destination. All right, everybody. Getting around the corner here. All right, thanks for watching. All right, everybody, we got one coming. Bet you it's 375. You'll zoom in. Look at that. GPU coming through. Woo-wee. Man, that thing's working. Awesome. All right, everybody, stay tuned. So I've switched some locations to the Erlanger yard, just outside the Erlanger yard, and I'm at the old Erlanger Depot. So yeah, check this little place out. I'll have some more videos, but here's the front of it. I'll zoom in on that sign a little bit. The Cincinnati Southern Railroad built the depot and opened it in 1877. This is the last wooden depot between Cincinnati and Chattanooga. Passenger service between these two cities started in 1880. After Depot had served for over 100 years. Norfolk Southern decided to close and destroy it. Instead, Erlanger Historical Society saved it and became a museum in 1990. Cool, look at that. So it's got the mile marker, 9.8 to Cincinnati, and 328.3 to Chattanooga. That's really cool. Look at these. I got these old scales. Probably old luggage scales. Obviously probably don't work anymore, but that's really neat. I'm on the back deck of the depot. Look at this old Southern Caboose. X443. And there you go. Get the Southern Serves the South logo right there. And we painted it. Not the build date. I'll go see if the doors are locked. I bet they are. But that's cool. Here you guys go. There's the inside of the Caboose. Really neat. Alright, it's warm. Find some shade. Alright, finally. I think I'm going to get a train meet here. I'm going to get a train meet. All right. Train meet. Woo! Cool. Train meet with a welded rail train, and then this ethanol train. There we go. Sorry if that was shaky. I was trying to get a better view. Trying to get a better view for you guys. Now it's 2 trains in one. We might get a DPU here. DPU coming through. All right. This is a monster. A big train right here. I'm still going strong. Wow, another DPU coming through. He's definitely slowing down a lot. Wow, that was a big train. Thing monstrous. Well, never mind, that's a man helper. Wow. Cool. That's a manned helper right there. That's awesome. Anyways, I'll try to get him come back around. I got to slow down to detach and come back down. So hopefully we'll try to get them. Thanks for watching. All right, we got something coming. One more time. Woo. All right, Mr. Hornet, you can get out of here. I don't know if that's the man helper, but I heard 28C call out too, so. I'm shooting from the old Caboose. Yeah, that's me 28C. There you go, Grove Tucky Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All in a row, brother. That's cool. Yep, this is 28C, all right. Headed up towards Calumet City. 789. I believe they're coming from Charlotte? Charlotte or Charleston. I can't. One of those. One of the Carolina cities. Yeah, it must have been him that was calling it that 40-mile-an-hour speed restriction. And I think the speed restriction is going down a hill. It could be just for the hill alone, or because it's hot and the rails are hot. So. All right, there they go. Cool beans. I'm sitting on the Caboose, the southern Caboose back here at the depot. That's where I filmed this one. All right, everybody. And there's the Erlanger yard. There's the yard office. There's a high railer. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, everybody. All right. I had a great time down here today, down here in northern Kentucky, getting some trains. Now it's pretty hot, and I got to get going. I'm struggling to try to keep the phone cool too. So that's the most important thing, is the electronics and heat do not mix, just like they don't mix with the extreme cold. But I may have had to push this video to a second day trying to get some trains, because I wasn't getting any. Last night I got one in Crescent Springs coming up the hill, and that was an intermodal train, so easy to get, but you know, it wasn't pulling. But we got that heavy grain train today going up the hill, so that's really cool. And we got 375 going south, and we caught 28C going north, so that was really neat. I like catching 28C, 26C when they're down here, not just up north of the river. So I had a great time today, but like I said, it's hot and I gotta get going. I got stuff I gotta do. So with that, like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit the little alert button, you get the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. And I really, really do appreciate that. So with that, until we meet again, out here on the rails, have a good day and stay cool.